Here's what actually happens when crows are smarter than you think. These remarkable birds exhibit intelligence that rivals primates and even young children. Researchers have found that crows possess extraordinary cognitive abilities, such as recognizing human faces and remembering those who have treated them well or poorly. Notably, crows showcase their ingenuity by crafting tools, an ability shared by very few non-human species. They bend wires into hooks, shape leaves into scoops, and even use sticks to extract insects from hard-to-reach crevices. The New Caledonian crow stands out even further, demonstrating the capability to solve complex multi-step puzzles that require both foresight and planning skills. Crows also showcase impressive memory when they cache food in hundreds of hiding spots, recalling these locations months later, which is a testament to their advanced cognitive maps. In social situations, they utilize a sophisticated system of vocal signals to communicate warnings, coordinate ambushes, or share important news with each other. With the ability to distinguish shapes, colors, and sequences, crows exhibit problem-solving skills that can rival those of a 5-year-old child. Could these feathered masterminds redefine what we think about animal intelligence? Why exactly does What Hidden Dangers Lurked in the Wizard of Oz? When you think of classic films, The Wizard of Oz shines bright with its colorful characters and enchanting story. But behind this cinematic masterpiece lay a world of danger and discomfort that few know about. For instance, Jack Haley, who portrayed the beloved Tin Man, faced serious challenges due to his shiny green makeup, which contained copper. While this makeup enhanced his character's appearance, it also caused a painful eye infection, complicating his ability to perform during filming. In a more dramatic twist, actress Margaret Hamilton, who captivated audiences as the Wicked Witch, endured a terrifying ordeal during a fire scene. A special effects mishap caused her to suffer severe burns as she made her dramatic exit, highlighting the risky nature of movie magic. Both actors demonstrated incredible resilience, and their struggles only added depth to their performances. These behind-the-scenes challenges remind us that even the most enchanting stories have difficult realities, teaching us valuable lessons about courage and perseverance in both life and art. You won't believe this about Snake Island's inhabitants. This Brazilian island, known as Ilha da Queimada Grande, has gained a notorious reputation for being home to the world's most venomous snake, the golden lancehead viper, or Bothrops insularis. Imagine a place where one snake can deliver venom, powerful enough to kill a human in just a few hours. Because of this danger, Brazilian authorities have deemed it necessary to ban access to the island, protecting both human lives and the unique ecosystem of these remarkable snakes. The golden lancehead is captivating not only for its lethal bite, but for its incredible evolutionary adaptations. Isolated for thousands of years, these vipers have developed unique traits that set them apart from other snake species. They primarily hunt the rich bird population found on the island, showcasing their rapid and effective hunting methods. While Snake Island presents a perilous environment for humans, it plays a vital role in emphasizing the importance of biodiversity and the intricate balance of nature. For now, only these fascinating snakes experience the island's unnerving beauty. Prepare to be amazed by Hayes and his phone. In 1878, Rutherford B. Hayes made history by becoming the first U.S. president to embrace the telephone, a revolutionary invention at that time. It must have been quite the spectacle when someone asked for his phone number, prompting Hayes to quip that there were only 2 telephones in existence, one of which was his. Imagine leading a nation when very few people had even heard a phone ring. The telephone, invented by Alexander Graham Bell just 2 years earlier, was still finding its place in society, and its impact was not yet fully appreciated. By using the phone, Hayes established a direct line of communication with citizens, making governance more efficient than ever. His presidency is marked not just by political action, but also by an embrace of innovation and modernization that stirred progress across the country. While we casually text and call on our smartphones today, it's crucial to recognize that figures like Hayes, who dared to lift the receiver, paved the way for our current communication landscape. Can you fathom the world without this simple yet profound invention? Surprisingly, it's a fact that goats see nearly everything. Goats are remarkable creatures, particularly because of their unique eyesight. Unlike the round pupils we humans possess, goats have rectangular, horizontal pupils that enable them to enjoy an impressive panoramic view of 320 degrees. This extraordinary feature allows them to spot potential danger from nearly all angles, which is essential for survival in their rocky, often treacherous habitats. As they navigate steep cliffs and rugged terrain, their eyes can rotate independently, providing stability and a steady view, much like a built-in stabilizer system found in cameras. This adaptation not only boosts their confidence while traversing high altitudes where predators might be lurking, but it also ensures that they maintain a keen awareness of their surroundings. While strong legs certainly help them climb, their exceptional visual capacity truly sets them apart. With a single misstep potentially leading to disaster, these incredible eyes are crucial for goats, allowing them to thrive where many others would fail. Isn't it fascinating how evolution has shaped such remarkable features for their survival? This might surprise you. Highways need constant care. Aging highway infrastructure, unpredictable weather, and relentless traffic create a perfect storm for deterioration. Over time, highways suffer from wear and tear caused by heavy vehicles, including trucks that can weigh tens of thousands of pounds. Each day, the constant flow of cars and trucks compresses the asphalt, leading to cracks and potholes that can make driving both uncomfortable and dangerous. When you add in challenging weather, like heavy rain that washes away materials, freezing temperatures that cause expansion and contraction, or extreme heat that can soften asphalt, it's easy to see why maintenance is a never-ending task. Road crews tirelessly patch surfaces, repaint lane markings, and ensure that safety signs are clearly visible for every traveler. This ongoing care does more than just enhance the driving experience. It significantly boosts safety and extends the lifespan of highways, ultimately saving taxpayer dollars. So, the next time you encounter construction work on your route, remember, it's crucial for keeping America's roadways safe and functional for everyone. Can you imagine that sharks swim faster than boats? Sharks have skin perfectly designed for hydrodynamics. Unlike most marine animals, they are not just sleek, but are nature's engineering marvels, allowing them to achieve remarkable speeds. Their skin is covered in dermal denticles, small, tooth-like scales that are aligned to point backward. These scales create unique grooves that form directional channels, effectively streamlining water flow as the shark swims. This ingenious design reduces drag and turbulence, enabling sharks to reach speeds of up to 60 km/h, while conserving energy during lengthy hunts. However, the benefits of shark skin extend beyond speed. Its textured surface acts as a barrier against parasites and microorganisms, preventing biofouling. This remarkable characteristic has caught the attention of engineers, who are now using these principles to develop innovative coatings for ships and even high-performance swimsuits designed for Olympic athletes. Shark skin serves as both a protective layer and a built-in propulsion system, showcasing the incredible evolutionary adaptations honed over 400 million years. Have you ever wondered why Sweden is so special? Spanning roughly 450,000 square kilometers, Sweden ranks as the fifth largest country in Europe. Imagine the vast landscapes that cover about 4.5% of the entire United States. This Scandinavian gem is home to around 10.5 million people, surrounded by a breathtaking coastline that stretches over 3,200 kilometers, dotted with countless islands waiting to be discovered. Picture serene lakes and dense forests. Approximately 70% of Sweden is blanketed in trees, creating an ideal playground for outdoor adventurers. Whether you enjoy hiking through the majestic national parks or kayaking in crystal-clear waters, Sweden's natural beauty offers a unique escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. The contrast between vibrant urban life in cities like Stockholm and the serene, peaceful wilderness showcases the country's diverse charm. This stunning landscape not only captivates visitors, but also serves as a vital habitat for rich wildlife, emphasizing the importance of nature in Swedish culture. So, if you're a nature lover, a history enthusiast, or simply curious about new cultures, Sweden truly has something for everyone. Guess what really drives the beauty of Padang women? The Karen Padang tribe, also known as the Kayan Lahui, showcases a captivating cultural tradition that intrigues many around the world. From the tender age of 5, girls start a unique journey by adorning their necks with brass rings, not just as ornaments, but as profound symbols of beauty and identity. This practice sees the gradual addition of rings over the years, which exerts pressure on the collarbone, creating the mesmerizing appearance of elongated necks. While the origins of this fascinating custom date back centuries, it marks an essential rite of passage for women, symbolizing their transition into adulthood. To the Padang, these rings are a cherished part of their heritage, although some observers may deem it an extreme form of body modification. Today, discussions about beauty ideals and cultural preservation reflect the contrast between tradition and modernity, challenging perceptions of what is deemed beautiful. Despite varying opinions, the Padang women exuberantly embrace their brass rings, celebrating their rich culture and the historical significance embedded in this age-old practice. Ever thought about why lions form family prides? Lions are not only powerful predators, but also remarkable social animals that thrive in structured family units called prides. These prides can have up to 30 members, creating a complex network of relationships. Typically, a pride consists of several males who protect a vast territory, sometimes as large as 240 square kilometers. While lionesses take on the critical role of hunting, their teamwork is impressive. Some lionesses chase prey into ambushes, while others silently wait for the optimal moment to pounce. This highly coordinated effort increases their hunting success, ensuring the pride has enough food. What's even more intriguing is how female lions synchronize their breeding cycles, leading to communal raising of cubs. They often nurse each other's young, enhancing cub survival rates. Meanwhile, dominant males vigilantly guard the pride from potential threats, at times risking their lives in fierce battles against rival males. This intricate social structure illustrates that lions are not just kings of the animal kingdom through strength, but also through cooperation and strategic planning. Surprisingly, it's a fact that ever wondered about the awe-inspiring Bridge of Immortals? Huangshan, often referred to as the Bridge of Immortals, is not just any bridge. It's a narrow marvel that elegantly spans the breathtaking Yellow Mountains of China. This iconic destination offers a unique adventure, with each step revealing jaw-dropping views that stretch for miles. As you stand on the bridge, the thrill of gazing down at the steep cliffs and lush valleys may leave you breathless. Clear days transform this natural wonder into something magical, as the scenery makes you feel like you're walking among the clouds. The Yellow Mountains are famous for their dramatic granite peaks, twisted pine trees, and ethereal seas of mist that often engulf the landscape, creating an enchanting ambiance. Hiking to the bridge is an experience in itself, surrounded by serene beauty that envelops you in peace. Whether you're an adventurer seeking thrills or a nature lover yearning for tranquility, Huangshan and its stunning Bridge of Immortals promise unforgettable memories and opportunities for breathtaking photographs. You definitely won't want to miss this spectacle. Turns out, the truth is that vigilance saves lives. In the United States, quickly reporting suspicious activities is not just common, it's seen as an essential civic duty. Unlike countries like Belarus and Russia, where such actions could be criticized as informing, Americans embrace a strong culture of vigilance that encourages them to act swiftly when they spot something unusual in their neighborhoods. Whether it's an unfamiliar face loitering around or strange noises during the night, many citizens feel compelled to notify law enforcement immediately. This proactive approach reflects a deeply rooted belief that safety and public order depend on the watchful eye of community members. Americans recognize that their actions can prevent crime and contribute to the collective well-being of their neighborhoods. Interestingly, residents often take action without needing prompts. Their sense of responsibility drives them to protect their surroundings. This cultural mindset frames participation in local safety efforts as not merely intrusive, but rather a heroic duty that fosters unity and trust. How does this mindset compare to your own country's approach to safety? Have you ever wondered why Dunkin' Donuts is so popular? Founded in 1948 by William Rosenberg in Massachusetts, Dunkin' Donuts has established itself as a go-to coffee and donut haven worldwide. With more than 12,000 stores in 36 countries, this brand seems to be everywhere, making it difficult to walk through a town without spotting one. What truly fuels this immense popularity? Dunkin' built its reputation by offering a fast, consistent, and satisfying experience, which is crucial for busy mornings. They provide a varied selection of coffee drinks, ranging from the traditional black coffee to creative flavored concoctions, appealing to diverse tastes. Did you know that their signature coffee is brewed fresh all day? This commitment to quality ensures that patrons keep returning for their caffeine boosts. Dunkin' is also famous for its donuts, with the Boston cream and jelly varieties being perennial favorites. Additionally, they've expanded their offerings to include breakfast sandwiches and snacks, catering to the on-the-go crowd. Constant innovation and a focus on enhancing customer experience keep Dunkin' thriving amid fierce competition. What's your favorite Dunkin' treat? Let's uncover the truth about, have you ever wondered what happened to Pripyat? This once bustling Ukrainian city was home to over 50,000 residents, many of whom worked at the nearby Chernobyl nuclear power plant. Following the catastrophic meltdown in April 1986, the entire population was forced to evacuate, leaving their homes and lives behind. Overnight, Pripyat, a city filled with schools, shops, and parks, transformed into a haunting ghost town. Today, it lies within the eerie Chernobyl exclusion zone, where nature is steadily reclaiming the landscape, weaving stories of its past through overgrown trees and crumbling buildings. Surprisingly, Pripyat isn't completely off-limits. As radiation levels have dropped, guided tours have become increasingly popular. Adventurous visitors can walk the abandoned streets, visit the eerily silent amusement park, and experience the chilling atmosphere that envelops the city. The story of Pripyat serves as a poignant reminder of the consequences of human innovation and highlights our delicate balance with technology. How does a once thriving community become a stark testament to the dangers of nuclear power? What if I told you about rare albino zebras? These stunning creatures are not just a different shade of regular zebras, they are a rare marvel of nature. Albino zebras stand out because of a specific genetic mutation that affects their melanin production. This lack of pigment results in their skin appearing a brilliant white or very light shade, accompanied by faint pinkish stripes instead of the usual stark black and white. The rarity of these majestic animals makes them a remarkable sight for wildlife enthusiasts and researchers. However, being an albino zebra comes with challenges. Their lighter skin renders them more susceptible to sun damage, as they lack the protective qualities that darker pigmentation provides. Additionally, their unusual appearance can alter social dynamics within herds, as their distinct look can hinder effective camouflage from potential predators. The fascination surrounding these extraordinary animals leads to intriguing discussions about survival and adaptation in the natural world. Just imagine the thrill of spotting one of these rare, beautiful zebras gallivanting across the savannah. Truly a gem of the wilderness. Hard to believe? But how long do kids stay home? In Italy, it's surprisingly common for young adults to live with their parents until they are around 28 or 30. This trend showcases the deep-rooted family bonds within Italian culture, where the home is viewed as a nurturing sanctuary. Italian families often embrace the idea that cohabitation helps maintain strong emotional connections. While many might expect young Italians to rush into independence, they frequently prioritize education and career building while sharing a household with their parents. This arrangement encourages cozy family dinners and the passing down of cherished traditions, making it a beloved norm. Moreover, with urban housing costs soaring, staying at home can be a smart financial decision. In stark contrast to cultures that see moving out as a rite of passage, Italians celebrate these extended stays as an integral part of their lifestyle. The next time you meet an Italian in their late 20s, still living with mom and dad, remember, it's all part of a rich family tradition that values togetherness and shared support. Here's a wild fact about France's homelessness crisis. Despite its glamorous image of fashion, fine dining, and exquisite art, France has been grappling with significant social challenges, particularly the urgent issue of homelessness. With more than 330,000 individuals currently without a home, this beautiful nation unfortunately leads the European Union in this critical area, marking a staggering 130% increase since 2022. This alarming situation reflects a growing wealth gap. The richest 10% of the population now holds nearly 50% of the nation's wealth, while the poorest 10% cling to a mere 2%. Such disparities are most visible in bustling cities like Paris and Lyon, where luxury and economic opportunity thrive. Yet, rural areas often lack access to basic services and viable job prospects. Many face not only a shortage of housing, but also limited access to education and healthcare, making it incredibly difficult to escape the cycle of poverty. As France's allure and elegance mask these pressing social issues, it raises important questions about how such a beautiful nation can address these inequalities and better support its most vulnerable citizens. Prepare to be amazed by the kakapo's unique traits. The kakapo, or Strigops habroptilus, stands out as the world's only nocturnal parrot, a fascinating product of evolution. Weighing up to 4 kilos, this charming moss-green parrot can't fly, instead opting for a waddling movement through the lush forests of New Zealand during the night. Its exceptional sense of smell and acute hearing allow it to navigate the darkness, skills rarely seen in the avian world. These enchanting birds are solitary and somewhat shy, with males producing deep, resonant calls that travel across valleys to lure potential mates during the breeding season. Their soft, fluffy feathers provide insulation against the cool night air, while their powerful legs and sturdy beaks enable them to climb trees with ease. Once abundant, kakapo populations drastically declined due to invasive predators, pushing their numbers down to just over 250 today. Thanks to dedicated conservation efforts like round-the-clock monitoring and genetic management, these unique parrots exemplify resilience and remind us of an era when birds flourished in mammal-free environments. Will the kakapo thrive once more? Most people don't know this, but jobs are assigned in North Korea. In this isolated country, citizens face a unique reality where career choices are dictated by the government, often leaving personal aspirations unmet. Unlike many countries where individuals can pursue their passions, North Koreans are assigned jobs based on economic needs. For example, a gifted artist may find themselves working in a factory rather than creating masterpieces, while a trained doctor might end up doing manual labor. This lack of personal agency can be disheartening and limits the potential for personal fulfillment. To compound this issue, salaries in North Korea are alarmingly low. A dedicated doctor who plays a critical role in society may only earn between $3 and $5 a month. Factory workers often receive even less, taking home as little as $1 to $2 for their long hours of labor. Such meager wages make it incredibly challenging for families to meet even the most basic needs. These stringent job assignments and their harsh economic realities deeply impact the lives of North Koreans, making it essential for us to recognize and appreciate the career freedoms and opportunities we often take for granted. You won't believe this about Alaska's incredible size. This astonishing state is not just known for its breathtaking landscapes, it's a colossal giant on the map. Alaska spans over 663,300 square miles, making it the largest state in the United States by a staggering margin. To put this in perspective, Alaska could accommodate Texas, California, and Montana combined within its borders. Imagine the sheer variety of terrains you would traverse while driving from one end of the state to the other. Mountain ranges, dense forests, and expansive tundra all come together in this incredible ecosystem. Home to Denali National Park, where North America's tallest peak resides, Alaska is a treasure trove of natural wonders. The state's wildlife is equally remarkable, featuring majestic bears, towering moose, and even magnificent whales. And let's not overlook its coastline. Over 6,600 miles of stunning scenery filled with fjords, glaciers, and a multitude of islands. So, the next time Alaska comes up in conversation, remember just how enormous and diverse this magnificent state truly is. Have you ever wondered why we started bartering? Before money became the cornerstone of trade, people relied on bartering, a fascinating system where goods and services were exchanged directly. Picture a farmer with an abundance of apples who desperately needed wheat to sustain their family. To facilitate a fair trade, they would have to locate a neighbor with wheat who was also craving those delicious apples. This situation illustrates the concept of the coincidence of wants, where both parties must desire what the other offers. Bartering not only stimulated local economies but also fostered strong community bonds, as people came together to negotiate mutually beneficial deals. However, the system was not without flaws. Often individuals faced challenges in finding the right trading partner, leading to delays and inefficiencies. As societies grew and trade expanded, the limitations of bartering prompted innovations. Like the invention of money, money simplified transactions and helped broaden economies, shaping the foundations of modern commerce. Isn't it intriguing to consider the creativity and resourcefulness that characterized those early exchanges? Hard to believe, but black sand beaches exist. Hawaii's Punaluu Beach is a breathtaking destination that will leave you in awe of nature's artistry. The stunning black sand is not ordinary. It originates from tiny fragments of volcanic lava, meticulously eroded over time. This unique feature showcases the island's dramatic geological history, reminding us of the powerful forces that shape our Earth. When volcanoes erupt, they eject molten rock, which cools into basalt. This basalt is gradually worn down by the relentless actions of wind and waves, transforming into the fine grains that form Punaluu's remarkable shoreline. Visitors to this beach are treated not only to a captivating visual experience, but also to a living lesson in geology and environmental processes. The contrast between the deep black sand and the sparkling blue ocean creates a picturesque scene that is hard to forget. As you stroll along the beach, keep your eyes peeled for sea turtles lounging on the shore, adding an element of life to this enchanting backdrop. Why not make Punaluu Beach the next stop on your adventure list? This might surprise you. The immortal jellyfish defies death. The tiny jellyfish Turritopsis dohrnii has amazed scientists with its extraordinary ability to reverse its aging process. Upon reaching adulthood, it can revert its cells to a juvenile state, effectively starting life anew. This remarkable ability allows it to cycle between maturity and youth indefinitely, unless it falls prey to a predator or suffers fatal injury. Known as transdifferentiation, this unique process enables specialized cells to transform into a stem-like form and then re-specialize, leading to a complete body reconstruction from the inside out. But it's not just a curious trick of nature. This incredible phenomenon has significant implications for regenerative medicine and the quest for longevity. The jellyfish's seemingly endless cycle of immortality highlights the astonishing possibilities of cellular flexibility, prompting researchers to explore how such mechanisms could inspire breakthroughs in human health. As we delve deeper into understanding Turritopsis dohrnii, we uncover the remarkable secrets that nature holds, which modern science is just beginning to grasp. Is it really true that sloths carry living gardens? Just imagine these slow-moving creatures as mobile ecosystems. Sloths are incredibly sluggish, giving time for algae, fungi, and tiny insects to settle into their fur, transforming them into living gardens. The green algae not only act as excellent camouflage, helping sloths blend into their tree-dwelling habitats, but they might also provide crucial nutrients that the sloth absorbs through its skin. In this unique partnership, sloths foster a moist microclimate within their fur that nurtures various life forms, including moth species that exclusively thrive in this furry ecosystem, even laying their eggs within the sloth's dung. This intricate relationship forms a miniature ecosystem where both the sloth and its fur residents benefit. Fascinatingly, biologists have even discovered novel fungi within these coats, known for producing useful antibiotics, substances found nowhere else on the planet. So, the next time you see a sloth hanging lazily in a tree, remember, it's not just resting, it's nurturing an entire biosphere that highlights the beautiful complexity of nature. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Laos has unique seasons. Nestled in Southeast Asia, Laos stands out with its captivating climate, characterized by two distinct seasons that shape its vibrant culture and daily life. The dry season, lasting from November to April, bathes the country in sunshine with minimal rainfall. This period creates the ideal atmosphere for travelers to embark on outdoor adventures, visit lively markets, and take in breathtaking views along the majestic Mekong River. As the dry months give way to the rainy season from May to October, the transformation is remarkable. Thunderstorms become a regular occurrence, showering the land with life-sustaining rain and enveloping the countryside in lush greenery. Although the rain may occasionally disrupt plans, it rejuvenates the earth, giving rise to lush landscapes adorned with a riot of colors. In Laos, these seasonal variations influence agriculture, shaping crop cycles, and inspire festivals that celebrate nature's bounty. The enchanting interplay of sun and rain not only defines the weather, but also enriches the experiences of locals and visitors alike, making Laos a truly remarkable destination all year round. What if I told you penguins have a survival secret? In Antarctica's harsh climate, where temperatures can drop below 40 and winds whip at 100 km/h, emperor penguins have mastered a remarkable survival technique: synchronized group huddling. During the bitter polar winters, thousands of male emperor penguins gather to incubate their eggs in the cold. They form tightly packed circles that act like living thermal blankets, helping them retain precious body heat. The fascinating part? The birds on the outer edge of these huddles rotate inward, allowing those on the perimeter to warm up in the protection of the center. This coordinated movement resembles a wave, ensuring that every penguin gets a chance to warm up, while minimizing exposure to the frigid air. Within these huddles, temperatures can soar to nearly wonders, far more bearable than the surrounding environment. Scientists even liken this behavior to fluid dynamics, analyzing how energy efficient these gatherings are. Far from chaotic, these huddles represent one of nature's most incredible examples of teamwork and survival. Hard to believe, but we fit into a meatball. If we could gather all 7 billion people on Earth into one enormous mass, you might picture a giant figure overshadowing skyscrapers. Surprisingly, we would actually form a colossal meatball measuring less than a kilometer in diameter. That's just about 2/3 of a mile wide, a size that might astonish many. Imagine, if you will, this hefty sphere of humanity packed together so tightly, yet it wouldn't even fill many sports stadiums, forcing us to rethink our perception of space. The collective weight of this meatball would be around 434 million tons, assuming an average weight of 62 kilograms, or about 137 pounds per person. This fun calculation offers a striking contrast to the true enormity of our planet, which boasts a diameter of about 12,742 kilometers, 7,918 miles. While we may appear to be numerous, this visualization reveals the relative compactness of humanity in the face of Earth's vastness. It provides a quirky yet enlightening perspective on our existence and invites us to ponder how our combined presence is merely a small speck in the grand scheme of the universe. You'll be amazed by Istanbul's unique geography. Istanbul, the vibrant heart of Turkey, is a remarkable city that spans both Europe and Asia. Separated by the Bosphorus Strait, this incredible location showcases a breathtaking blend of cultures, histories, and landscapes. On the European side, you can explore bustling neighborhoods filled with lively cafes, eclectic shops, and historic landmarks like the Hagia Sophia, a stunning example of Byzantine architecture, and the magnificent Blue Mosque, known for its striking blue tiles. Cross over to the Asian side, where the atmosphere shifts to a more relaxed vibe, featuring lush parks, vibrant markets, and stunning views of the iconic skyline. Because of its unique position, Istanbul acts as a bridge, connecting two continents and diverse worlds that coexist harmoniously. For centuries, it has been a crossroads for trade, art, and culture, attracting travelers and traders alike. So, whether you're sipping traditional Turkish tea by the Bosphorus or wandering through ancient palaces, Istanbul truly offers the best of both worlds, making it a must-visit destination filled with a rich tapestry of life. Here's what actually happens when you name a place. In the late 10th century, Eric the Red, found himself exiled from Iceland, but instead of disappearing into obscurity, he stumbled upon a vast icy land that would change history, Greenland. Understanding the power of perception, he cleverly branded this icy expanse with a misleading name, Granland, which translates to Greenland. This strategic choice was not an innocent misnomer. It was an ingenious marketing tactic aimed at attracting settlers. While the southern tip offered some green valleys during the summer months, a staggering 80% of Greenland is actually coated in a thick ice sheet. Despite the harsh climate, Eric's clever naming was so effective that it lured colonists across treacherous seas, resulting in sustainable Norse settlements that thrived for centuries. The name continued to shape perceptions long after the Norse inhabitants disappeared, imprinting itself on maps and in minds globally. Thus, the story of Greenland serves as a fascinating example of how language and imagination can significantly influence human behavior. Could a name truly alter our understanding of a place? Scientists recently discovered that Oklahoma leads the U.S. in tornadoes. This state experiences the highest frequency of tornadoes per square mile, earning its reputation as a significant part of Tornado Alley. Located in the heart of the country, this region encompasses not just Oklahoma, but also areas of Texas, Kansas, and Nebraska, all known for their incredible tornado activity. The unique geography here plays a crucial role. Flat plains allow warm, moist air from the Gulf of Mexico to collide with chilly air masses from the Rockies, creating the perfect storm conditions for these violent weather phenomena. Remarkably, tornadoes in Oklahoma can unleash winds exceeding 200 miles per hour, making them some of the fiercest on Earth. Tornado enthusiasts flock to the state, eager to witness the drama of nature firsthand, while local residents maintain a strong community awareness, participating in safety drills and investing in storm shelters. For those captivated by meteorology or seeking an adrenaline rush, Oklahoma's spectacular tornado scene promises excitement and a chance to engage with one of nature's most powerful forces. Prepare to be amazed by the wonders of your tongue. The human tongue is not just a simple muscle. It's an extraordinary anatomical marvel, often called the only muscle anchored at just one end. This unique structure enables remarkable flexibility and coordination, crucial for various everyday actions. When you indulge in a delicious slice of pizza, for instance, your tongue deftly maneuvers through the gooey cheese and zesty sauce, elevating your entire taste experience. Beyond taste, the tongue serves as a powerful tool for communication. Consider how a simple smile or a playful sticking-out tongue can express feelings without uttering a word. Composed of a rich tapestry of muscles, the tongue operates like a finely tuned orchestra, with each muscle contributing to our ability to speak and enjoy food. Its role is so vital that we often overlook it until we bite our tongue or have trouble speaking. In essence, this small yet mighty muscle significantly shapes our interactions and pleasure in daily life. So, the next time you speak or savor your favorite dish, take a moment to appreciate the amazing capabilities of your tongue. Most people don't know this, but gold is astonishingly rare. Despite its allure in jewelry and technology, all the gold ever mined, around 187,000 metric tons, could collectively fit into just 3 Olympic-sized swimming pools. This striking visual highlights how scarce this precious metal truly is. Most of the gold we've unearthed resides in vaults, bank reserves, or as ornate jewelry, while a notable amount is also crucial for high-tech electronics. Gold's unique properties contribute to its value. It withstands corrosion, is easy to craft, and captivates with its brilliance. From the ancient Egyptians who adorned their tombs with gold to symbolize eternity, to modern economies that stockpile it as a hedge against inflation, gold has held prominence throughout history. This precious resource serves as a powerful reminder that it's often the most elusive materials that command the highest worth. The next time you admire a glittering piece of jewelry, remember that its value is not just in its beauty, but also in its remarkable rarity, an abundance of wealth concentrated within a surprisingly small volume. Is it really true that typing boosts nail growth? It turns out that the simple act of typing on a keyboard can actually help your nails grow faster. When you type, your fingers are constantly moving, which increases blood flow to the nail beds. This enhanced circulation brings more nutrients and oxygen to the delicate tissues around your nails, making them healthier and promoting growth. It's like giving your nails a little workout every time you send an email or chat with friends online. Plus, when you're focused on typing, you might not notice the small things like nail biting, which can also hinder growth. Oral fixation can lead to damaged nails and slow down the growth process. But with your attention on the screen, you help your nails thrive. So, instead of sitting idle, let your fingers dance across the keys, and you could enjoy longer, healthier nails in the process. Isn't it amazing how such a routine activity can have unexpected benefits? Next time you're typing away, just remember, those nail beds are happily soaking up all that positive energy. Here's something incredible about America's stunning contrasts. From the sun-drenched beaches of Florida to the majestic snow-capped peaks of the Rocky Mountains, the United States is a magnificent showcase of diversity. This vast country is home to 50 unique states, each offering a distinctive blend of landscapes and cultures that weave together into a colorful tapestry of experiences. For instance, California invites you to explore its towering redwood forests, while Texas presents endless stretches of arid deserts. The geography shifts dramatically, as lush greenery flourishes in the Pacific Northwest and arid plains define the Midwest. But it's not just the natural beauty that captivates. American culture thrives on its rich history, shaped by waves of immigration and vibrant indigenous communities. Picture lively street festivals in New Orleans, peaceful spirituality echoing through Utah's deserts, or the pulse of tech innovation in Silicon Valley. This remarkable contrast enriches America's identity, highlighting how its people build thriving communities in the most unexpected locations. Isn't it fascinating how one nation can harbor such a treasure trove of diversity? Can you imagine that car ownership is shrinking? Despite an increase in household car ownership from 2015 to 2022, a surprising trend is emerging. The total number of vehicles on American roads has actually decreased over the past 30 years. This shift highlights a fascinating change in family dynamics and attitudes toward car ownership. Many families that previously relied on multiple vehicles are now choosing to own just one or two. Factors contributing to this trend include the growing popularity of ride-sharing services like Uber and Lyft, which provide convenient transportation options without needing a second car. Urban living scenarios are evolving too, as more individuals move to cities where public transportation is readily available, making cars less necessary. Additionally, rising environmental awareness encourages people to consider their carbon footprint seriously. Younger generations are particularly focused on valuing experiences over material possessions, signaling a broader cultural shift in how we view car ownership. With these intriguing developments, what does the future hold for American roads and our relationship with vehicles? Is it really true that the first mobile call changed everything? On April 3, 1973, a momentous event unfolded in New York City when Martin Cooper, an engineer at Motorola, made the inaugural handheld mobile phone call. Just picture it, a clunky device weighing more than 2 pounds, resembling a briefcase, yet it heralded a new era in communications. Cooper dialed his competitor at Bell Labs, marking the dawn of mobile communication and transforming how we connect with others. Prior to this groundbreaking call, most people relied on landlines and payphones, so the concept of speaking on the go was nothing short of revolutionary. Although this technology had its limitations, such as short battery life and cumbersome designs, it ignited a wave of innovation that paved the way for today's sleek smartphones. Now, we live in a world where instant messaging, social media, and internet access are at our fingertips, reshaping our interactions and daily lives. That single call didn't just change the course of one person's life, it launched an entire industry and established the foundation for wireless technology. Who could have imagined that this pivotal moment would lead to a world interconnected by mobile devices? This might surprise you. The most Michelin stars belong to one of the most celebrated chefs in culinary history. Born in the quaint village of Orgeres, France, Ducasse has revolutionized fine dining, achieving an unparalleled total of 21 Michelin stars, a record that stands unmatched. This prestigious recognition goes beyond simply crafting delicious meals. It embodies a philosophy that every dish should narrate a unique story through its flavors, textures, and presentations. Ducasse's establishments, with locations scattered across the globe, reflect his mastery in blending traditional French cooking with diverse international influences, creating a rich tapestry of culinary experiences. He is not merely a chef, he's also a passionate educator, dedicating part of his life to culinary schools and mentorship programs to inspire the next generation of chefs. Ducasse's impact resonates throughout the culinary world as he continually pushes the boundaries of gastronomy and elevates the dining experience, motivating food enthusiasts everywhere to appreciate the artistry behind each plate. His relentless pursuit of perfection raises the bar in fine dining. What makes a dish truly great? Guess what really drives painkiller prices? You might be shocked to learn that branded painkillers are chemically identical to their generic counterparts. Yes, medications like aspirin, ibuprofen, and acetaminophen in generic packaging are exactly the same as those in well-known brand bottles. The primary differences arise from marketing tactics and pricing strategies. A popular brand's higher cost often stems from extensive advertising and attractive packaging, tricking many consumers into believing they are purchasing a superior product. However, both generic and branded medications are required to meet the same strict safety and effectiveness standards set by the FDA. This means that when it comes to relieving pain, you can trust that both options will work equally well. Next time you're in the pharmacy aisle, think twice before reaching for that name brand. Checking labels can save you money without sacrificing quality. In fact, opting for a generic can free up cash for other essentials. So, the next time you feel discomfort, remember that a generic painkiller can do the job just as effectively. Isn't it time to save? Ik ben zo stilstaanskarsend. Is it really true that Europa hides an ocean? Jupiter's moon. Europa is a fascinating world that captures the imagination of scientists and explorers alike. Beneath its thick shell of ice lies a hidden ocean, possibly holding more than twice the amount of water found on Earth. This subsurface ocean is kept warm by Jupiter's immense gravitational pull, creating a dynamic environment with the potential for life. The ocean, rich in salts and nutrients, brings Europa to the forefront of the search for extraterrestrial life. NASA's upcoming Europa Clipper mission aims to closely study the moon's icy surface and analyze the plume jets that shoot water vapor into the space, offering researchers vital clues about the mysterious ocean beneath. If microbial life exists in this hidden realm, it could significantly expand our understanding of life's possibilities beyond Earth. Imagine advanced machines diving into the depths of this alien ocean. Could they discover biologically rich environments, fundamentally changing our perspective on life in the universe? Europa is not just an ice-covered moon. It could be a treasure trove of biological secrets waiting to be uncovered. You might be shocked to learn that Kiwis love ice cream. Did you know that New Zealand holds the remarkable title for the highest ice cream consumption per person in the world? According to the International Dairy Association, each Kiwi enjoys this creamy treat more than anyone else globally. Ice cream is woven into the cultural fabric of New Zealand, with each delightful scoop reflecting local flavors and preferences. The diverse flavors can range from classic favorites like vanilla to adventurous options such as feijoa and hokey pokey, revealing a deep-rooted passion for this dessert. Interestingly, the United States ranks a close second, showcasing their own enduring love for frozen treats. Ice cream serves more than just a delicious relief during summer heat. It acts as a symbol of social connection, often being the centerpiece of gatherings, celebrations, and even family traditions. Local dairy farms in New Zealand ensure that the ice cream is made with fresh, high-quality milk, leading to an unparalleled creamy texture. So, next time you enjoy a cone or a sundae, remember the global community that shares your delight in this sweet indulgence.